Okay, what if I told you that you could have an extra $10,000 in your bank account just 1 year from now? And no, this isn't some fantasy. This is a real, no-nonsense blueprint, and we're about to walk through it step by step.
But first, let's just get real for a second. If a real emergency happened tomorrow, like your car breaks down or you get an unexpected medical bill, would you actually be okay? If you just felt that little knot in your stomach, hey, you are not alone. It's not that you're bad with money. It's probably just that nobody ever gave you a simple system. And that is exactly what we're going to fix right now.
So here's the challenge, here's the mission, should you choose to accept it. We're going to save $10,000 in 1 year. And look, forget about those crazy unrealistic plans where you have to eat nothing but ramen noodles. This is a realistic blueprint designed for your actual life.
Okay, let's dive in. Now, before your brain starts jumping to complicated spreadsheets and budgets, we have to talk about the single most important piece of this entire puzzle, and that's your mindset.
Yeah, this really gets to the core of it, you know? It's just not about how much you make. I can absolutely guarantee you, there are people out there who make way less than you do and they're crushing this goal. And on the flip side, there are people making a ton more who are just drowning in debt. So what's the secret sauce? It's intention. It's making your savings a non-negotiable priority, not just, whatever's left over at the end of the month. And we need to get one thing straight right from the start. This is all about consistency, not perfection. You are going to have weeks where you mess up. That's okay. An unexpected expense is going to pop up. That's just life. The goal isn't to be perfect. It's just to get right back on track the very next week. That's it.
All right, mindset is locked in. You're ready? Now for the fun part, the actual step-by-step blueprint. These are the things you can literally start doing the second we're done here.
So, first up, we've got the big, scary number, $10,000. I mean, you look at that all at once and it just feels impossible, right? Like climbing a mountain.
So you know what? We're not going to stare at it. We're going to shrink it. Let's break it down. Suddenly, it's just $833 a month. Okay, that feels a little more manageable, but we can do even better.
Let's go smaller. What about weekly? Now we're talking about $192 a week. See how we're bringing this goal right down to earth? It's getting closer.
And here it is. This is the magic. That huge, impossible goal, it's just $27 a day. That's it. That's a lunch you pack instead of buying. It's a few coffees you decide to make at home. The point is, you don't find $10,000. You build it, one small, smart decision at a time.
Okay, next step, and this is absolutely critical. You need to build a fortress for this money. I am not kidding. Go open a completely separate savings account, a high-yield one if you can, so it's making money for you. And here's the most important rule. It cannot have a debit card attached to it. No easy access. You have to make it a little bit of a pain to get to this money.
And you've got to be absolutely ruthless about this account's purpose. This is not your, oops, I really want those concert tickets fund. It's not your, oh, I'll just borrow from it and pay it back next week fund. This is your security fund, full stop. Because let's be honest, if it's easy to access, it's easy to spend.
Look, let's face it, willpower is kind of a myth, right? It just runs out. You have a long day, you're tired, you make a bad decision. So we're going to take willpower completely out of the equation. Our secret weapon here is automation. It's a simple idea called paying yourself first. Basically, you treat your savings like it's the most important bill you have to pay each month, because it is.
Seriously, I want you to do this today. Like as soon as we're done here, log into your bank account and set up an automatic transfer. If you get paid every 2 weeks, it's $417. If you get paid monthly, it's $833. Just set it, forget it, and let the system do all the heavy lifting for you. This is how you make success pretty much inevitable.
Okay, this next step is where so many savings plans just totally fall apart. People go full scorched earth mode, right? They try to cut everything out of their life, they feel miserable, and they quit after like a week. Don't do that. You want to be a surgeon here, not a lumberjack. Just make small, smart cuts. Cancel that one streaming service you literally never watch. Decide you're only going to eat out on Saturdays. Set a realistic weekly spending cap that you can actually stick to.
And this question right here is your new superpower. I'm serious. Before you click Add to Cart or Buy Now on some random thing you don't really need, just pause for 1 second and ask yourself this. Do I want this more than I want financial freedom? Just let that question hang in the air for a moment. I promise you it will change your spending habits almost overnight.
So you want to put this whole thing on easy mode? Okay, here's how. You combine defense with offense. For defense, pick one day a week, just one, and make it a no-spend day. You spend $0. Then, for offense, find one small way to boost your income. Buy an extra $200 or $300 a month. A small side gig, selling some stuff online, whatever. If you do both of these things, this whole goal goes from feeling hard to feeling almost effortless.
Now, you have to watch the scoreboard. You got to see your progress. So check your savings balance every single week. Watching that number go up is, well, it's kind of addictive. It builds this awesome momentum. And when you hit those milestones, that first $1,000 or that $5,000 mark, you have to celebrate it. Give yourself a small reward. That's how you build the discipline to keep going.
Okay, now we need to have a real talk for a second. This is not going to be a perfect straight line to the finish. Life is going to throw you curveballs. You'll get a flat tire, an unexpected bill will show up in the mail, something is always going to happen.
And when that happens, please hear me on this. It does not mean you failed. It just means you're human. Remember what we said? The goal isn't perfection, it's persistence. The only, and I mean the only way you can truly fail at this is if you just quit. That's it.
So when you boil it all down, this whole thing really comes down to a simple choice. A choice you can make right now about who you want to be 1 year from today.
There are basically two paths in front of you. A year from now, you could be on path 1, in the exact same spot you're in today, still feeling stressed about money, still wishing you had started. Or you could be on path 2, with $10,000 sitting in the bank, feeling proud, feeling in control, feeling secure.
Because really, when it comes down to it, this isn't just about the money, is it? It's about what that money represents. It's the peace of mind you get when you stop worrying about every little unexpected bill. It's the confidence of knowing, hey, I can handle this. It's the freedom to make choices because you want to, not because you have to.
So, this final question, it's really for you and only you. This isn't about money anymore. This is about a promise to yourself. It's about proving that you can be the kind of person who finishes what they start. The entire blueprint is right here in front of you. The choice, as always, is yours. So, why not start today?